Hello everyone, today is day 2. I'm gonna put in a clip of me. Today I was in a meeting and I woke up early around like 8. Meeting was at 9 and I woke up at 8:30, hopped in the shower, ran, got a slide dress, no makeup, and I had a meeting. I have a fall internship for a local agency, and currently we're working with a skincare company. So I've been doing that for the past couple months, the entire fall semester, and it's been really nice. And it's like, I know a lot of people, most times, like when I'm on social media, I always like to post all the fun times I'm having. I try to make all the little normal things of the day funny, because that's what makes me laugh and what keeps me going throughout the day. But something that is always brought the attention is like, oh, Chichi must not be, Chichi's also my nickname. Like, Chichi must not be working that hard because all she does is post about having fun, blah, blah, blah. And it's like, the reason why I don't post is because it's boring. Who wants to see boring stuff? Like, yes, sometimes work can be very stressful, almost depressing. And I don't want to show, the really terrible parts of the day sometimes. And not that work is terrible, but like, when you're working hard, like, it's not that glamorous, not that fun, not that cute. It's really serious by default. So I try to always make light of the day, and that helps me when I'm going through the tough times. But for example, I drove up yesterday from my home, Charlotte, to Chapel Hill to see my best friend because I can work. That's the beauty of the life we're in right now. I can work anywhere. I can hop on a Zoom call anywhere, It's just about having a nice, clear background. And I woke up early, and it also sucked because even during the day yesterday, I had meetings. So when we were out for ice cream, I had to keep the Zoom. It was like a webinar that I had to attend, and I kept the Zoom like in my ear and have my phone in my pocket, and I was listening to the Zoom, like I was still present. So I do the best I can in managing like my work and life balance, but it can be difficult at times because I always struggle with like being really present. It's not always good to be with your friends or your family and you always clock out with them so that you can do work. You're not really being present. You're always working. I am always working. Even this wanting to YouTube is a sense of work. It's time taken away from chilling. So, but I like this. This is fun to me. I do it because it makes me happy. I'm not making money from it. And I want to keep doing it because this is my actual passion. And this keeps me going every day and all the other things that I do. So yeah, like I enjoy my internship, but I love this. But yeah, like I'm waking up before anyone else and I'm taking meetings, sporadically throughout the day. But the breaks I have, I try to make them fun. So that's what you guys see. It's not cute all the time, but I try. These are ways that I try to be happy. And yeah, so today, I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do. I am supposed to go home today and just chill, and we might get a bite to eat. I just ate some fries, but I might get something light like some sushi. Oh, we have a great sushi place. We'll do that. We'll go get sushi together. And I would do that. Yeah, and we'll see Anna off. And you guys can just follow me along for the day. So speaking of constantly working, I come out of my room just to see Anna. 2 laptop shoddy working. She also she works for a great company actually. She works for a tech company. But it's like, yeah, like no one's gonna show the ugly parts of their day. There's no points of that in my opinion. I mean, but there's a humanizing aspect to it, and I guess I will try to sprinkle it in here and there. But yeah, like we just like to have fun the moments that we can, and it's not all the time, but we just try to make the most of every moment. And yeah, now we're gonna try and get food.
Yeah, we're gonna go get sushi.
What kind of sushi are you gonna get?
I don't know. I need to look at the menu.
Yeah, I'm gonna get sushi. All right, yeah. See you later. So Anna got the spicy, crunchy
avocado.
Not spicy, the crunchy avocado, And I got the Philadelphia roll, and I replaced the cucumber with avocado. Philadelphia roll is just salmon with crab meat, avocado, and cream cheese.
Some sauce.
What kind of sauce?
I am gonna make some spicy Korean barbecue sauce.
What?
That I had when I went to a Korean barbecue restaurant, and I used my taste buds to figure out how to make it. And it tastes good.
Ooh, also, I'm big on my ginger, all right? When I eat anytime I eat sushi, I'm not really gonna wanna eat it unless there's ginger. A lot of people don't even know or really eat this. Like, they always put it in, like, most sushi packets when you order it. They'll put, like, a little bit of ginger, a little bit of wasabi. I don't like wasabi. I don't like eating the spicy, dry stuff. But I love me some ginger. Oh, yeah, also, I forgot to mention, we went to Kurama Sushi. It's on Franklin Street in Chapel Hill. It's, like, beside Buns. Buns is what I got last night for a burger. And, yeah, it's really good. It's really cheap. Like, for Philadelphia roll, it's, like, $2.50 for 4 pieces. And then for Anna's Crunchy, 8 pieces, it was, like, $4.50. It's cheap. I know a lot of places, sushi's, like, $10 or whatever. This sushi's really cheap, so I like going here because your girl is cheap. I don't like spending money. And then Anna made this sauce. What is it?
This is Korean barbecue sauce. Well, my version of Korean barbecue sauce. It's kind of like a sweet and spicy barbecue-ish flavored sauce with also soy flavor too. So I don't know how to explain it, but it's really good.
Let's try it. Okay. Hello. So we're having a baby mukbang. Not that much food.
Wow, I'm working.
Yeah, she's
Multitasking.
yeah.
I got this crunchy avocado roll, and there's these crunchy things on top, but I have no idea what they are.
Yeah, that's what makes it crunchy, I guess. So we're gonna be sharing, and she made her sauce. I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, I should drop it here. So yeah, we're gonna talk about I don't know. So right now we are on our senior year, and it's like, I don't know about for her, but for me, it's this weird spot of, okay, like I've done the whole school thing, what's next? And I don't know, what do you like plan on doing next?
Oh, so I feel like senior year, even though it's COVID and stuff, like I definitely feel like senior year is gonna be more fun than, or like the last part of senior year is gonna be more fun than junior year. Or I feel like for me it's like freshman year was popping, and then sophomore year and junior year was like, okay, we achieved a lot, but when I look back at the pictures, I'm like, damn, I was stressed. Like, I look at the picture, I'm like, I look beautiful freshman year, and then sophomore year and junior year,
sleep deprived.
I'm like struggling. I look sleep deprived. I don't know what was going on. But then back to senior year, and we're thriving again. We have nice pictures, you know.
Good skin.
So I think this last semester is gonna be good. Still hard with the way that things are looking with COVID, but I think in terms of just doing the things that we want to be doing, spending time as much as we possibly can with COVID, spending time doing things that we like, and not just the things that we think are like, you know, the conventional like education methods, because that can really get you up under the weather when you're stuck in that mindset for too long. So yeah, it's like a weird thing because I really I'm working an internship right now, but I'm always thinking like, okay, like what's gonna be like my job, you know, like my big girl job. And it's like you get so like hyped up or like worried, like, oh, I need to find something really quickly, because you get to the point where, okay, am I gonna like move out, or am I gonna stay with my parents, or I get to start thinking about those different things. And like, where do I want to live? Like, do I want to stay in the same city I grew up in? I do want to stay home. And either option's fine. But I think for someone like me who isn't going like in the medicine route or like STEM route, it's finding a job like in the corporate world is like a stable solution, whether that's an agency or a tech company or, you know, whatever. But then I'm like, oh my gosh, like as much as I love that and like I know I'd be okay and like happy, I mean, I'd be comfortable. It's like I'd be comfortable. Wow, am I, you know, really gonna put myself to the slave of this 9 to 5? Something that's like really shunned upon, I feel like, in our generation, like, oh, you work a 9 to 5, blah, blah, blah. I'm not opposed to it. If I'm working at a good company, I'm for it. But it's scary because I know that once you start, you know, that first position, it's like a running engine until you die out, you have kids, and you know, whatever. But I want to take advantage of the time that like I have now, like being young, like exploring so many different options, you know, doing this YouTube thing, just having fun. Like I want to take the time to have fun because I know after a while things are going to be done more so for survival purposes than just because I can or it's a passion. So I just really want to have fun, you know, as long as I can. I'm young and stay happy. And so that's what I'm doing. We're going to have fun. 22, 23.
Yeah, so I guess I've kind of been in the mindset like the past, ever since I got my internship basically, that, oh, I'm gonna get this great job. And I'm in, like, I had just never seen a paycheck like that before. Let's be honest. I had never seen a paycheck like that in my life. So I was like, whoa, like,
I like it here.
maybe I can just stay with a job like this for a couple of years and then I have like something, you know, solid under my belt or whatever. But then I was listening to somebody's video and they were talking about if you're 22, 23 years old, like these are your prime years, this is your time to be building whatever it is that you love. I'm like, having fun and stuff, not, you know, trying to stack your bags and all, like trying to build your bag and stack them, like not trying to, you know, like create this big like financial legacy. Like I think there are certain financial decisions that we can make at this age that will help us for the future, but in terms of career, like we just have to be careful about the decisions we make and make sure that we don't waste our young years, where our brains are, fresh, you know, at the prime sharp development mode. Like there's a point in time where our brains, they don't continue to learn the way that we learn at this point. Our bodies don't always function the way they function at this point. So
ooh, that too.
Yeah, so like I think I just, after hearing that, I just want to make sure that I like make the right decisions. I'm not gonna drop any crazy opportunities that I have, but and I'm gonna keep working as long as I can, but I want to make sure that if it gets to a point where I find that I want to do this amazing thing that I could maybe not do in 10 years, or
that's unconventional,
right? Something like if I found this opportunity or this idea and I was like, this is something I can do right now, I need to make sure that I prioritize that. If it comes to a decision where it's like one or the other, you know, of course, in the meantime, we want to continue working and having fun at the same time. But if something else comes up, you know, don't drop those dreams, don't drop those amazing opportunities. Could be travel, could be anything, but at this young age, don't drop it for the money. Don't drop it for the money. That's a big thing. Like I have a wonderful job where I make great money, but like Chichi was saying, you know, this type of job, you can work that at any point in your life. Like it's a 9 to 5, you know, like we have some experience under our belt where we can possibly work for that later on. We can continue working for it now, but if something comes up, like I said, amazing opportunity where it's fun and we might not get to do that in the future, go ahead and take it and do it. So I think that's the best thing for myself to keep in mind these next couple years.
Absolutely, I agree. So yeah, here's a little food for thought. I'm annoying. No, but it's something to think about, especially over this age. And it's nice knowing that I have great friends who always motivate me, inspire me when sometimes I'm only surrounded, you know, with my background, who thinks one way, with the people that I've grown up with who think one way. And I've seen, you know, the sky is the limit. Literally, all you have to do is work all of your resources, whatever cards you're dealt, you just make the most out of them. And I mean, at the end of the day, it's also God. God has, if you're religious, I am, God is the end all be all. And he is the one that ultimately makes the decision and even puts those opportunities in your way in the first place. So just be happy and prioritize peace and happiness and joy, and always give everything your best, no matter what it is. The rest is history. Bye.